is a little bit. We're obviously wrapping up Belle Vitale, depending on which group you're watching this in. I actually have 3 groups right now, and I'm going to post this video in all 3. So we have my Facebook early bird group, we have my paid group that's wrapping up, and we have a new paid group that's starting on Monday. So depending on where you're at, you might be finishing or you might be getting ready to start on Monday. But all that being said, I just want to point this out. And, you know, for those of you that are getting close to wrapping up, I know you've experienced this over the last 3 months. Belle Vitale is a 3-month program, right? That is a quarter of the year that we're doing the workout program. And life is going to happen. And it's going to happen at the most inconvenient times to us. And it's going to be frustrating. If you can't tell, I'm sick right now. I haven't been sick in I don't know how long. But of course, I got sick yesterday. I woke up with a little bit of like the tiniest little bit of what felt like a head cold. I was like, okay, let me take it easy. I have 1 workout to go to finish this round of Belle Vitale with my group. But I was like, okay, I'll wait. I'll do it tomorrow, meaning I would get it done today. Let me just rest a little bit and I'll knock this head cold out and I'll get to it. Well, clearly it's a little more than a head cold because last night, in the middle of the night, I spiked a fever, probably like 101 and a half, according to my Oura ring. Like had the shakes, woke up this morning, I was like, okay, definitely not getting in my last workout today. Gotta let my body rest. And that's the thing is, you can't worry, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose progress, because we do have muscle memory, and the more you've been doing this, like, yes, when you jump back in, might feel a little bit harder. You might have to dial back your weights a tiny bit for a week or so and build that strength back up. Cardiovascularly, might be set back for a week or 2. But it doesn't mean it's going to undo all of your hard work. The only way it undoes all of your hard work is if while you're sick, you're eating like garbage, which you definitely shouldn't be, because when you're sick, your body needs all the nutrients it can get to fight off what you have. So if you start going for like the kind of unhealthy comfort foods, you're not really doing yourself any favors in recovering any faster. So stick to your nutrition plan, drink your water, get your rest, use your breath work. Believe it or not, oxygenating your body can actually really help fight off germs. So you just have to be okay with it. And it's a mindset. So if your mindset is just, I'm the person that works out. And so yes, right now I'm down for the count and I might be down for a couple days. And yesterday and today, definitely full on rest days. I did nothing yesterday, like not even my walk. Probably won't even do my walk today. And then I'll see where I'm at tomorrow. If I feel good enough, the only workout I actually have left is the lower Pilates and core phase 3 workout. That's all I have left. So if I feel up for it tomorrow, I might do it, but if I don't, I won't. And so what? Like, I'll finish it when I finish it. I'll still keep going with my nutrition, and that'll be that. And then, you know what? When I'm better, whenever you're sick, it always feels like it's going to last forever, and you're just like, oh my gosh, this is the worst thing. But let's be honest, it's usually about a week. And when I'm better, I will jump into my workouts, and it'll be a distant memory, and everything will bounce back the way it's supposed to. So my whole point coming on is to just explain that, is that don't get frustrated. Don't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm being set all the way back to the beginning. You're not, unless you let it get the best of you, unless you let those couple days that you're down turn into a couple weeks of not getting back to your routine. If you let those couple days that you're down turn into really bad eating, then you might be setting yourself back more. But this is life. Life is not all sunshine and rainbows and butterflies every single day. We have good days and we have hard days, and that's why we have rest days. And that's why we also know we're just on a lifelong journey of taking care of ourselves. That's the bottom line. Like, that's how I look at it. When people are like, how do you stay motivated? I'm like, it's not about motivation. Because there's days where I wake up and don't want to do it. It's just that this is just a part of my life. Like, I take care of myself. I move my body. That's just a part of my life. Just like I brush my teeth. I eat healthy more often than I don't. I know how good it feels when I eat healthy, and I know what it feels like when I don't eat healthy. Doesn't mean I don't ever have a treat. Doesn't mean I don't ever have a cocktail or a glass of wine. It just means I don't do it all the time. So it makes it really easy to stay on track when that's my mindset. is this is just what I do. It's just part of my life. It doesn't matter how busy the schedule gets. I will fit something in. There are days where the schedule is insane. And that might be the day where I either move a rest day around, or that might be a day where I do a shorter workout. But I'll do something, because something is always better than nothing. So I've seen a few people share like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I got sick with only a few days left to go. We're all in the same boat. Part of the reason that the group is staying open for almost 2 weeks after we wrap up is to give people a chance to finish, because a lot of people got sick over the last 3 months where they got set back a few days. Not every single person in my group is finishing tomorrow, or in our Facebook group, not everybody is finishing end of next week. They might need a few extra days to finish. So there's no like rush. There is no finish line. I just want you to keep that in mind. There's no rush. There's no finish line. It's just a way of life. Yes, of course, we want to check that box. We want to get our badge. We want to say, yes, I did it. I'm here with you. I want that too. But it does not matter if you finish it today or tomorrow or next week or 2 weeks from now. You just do the best that you can. You finish when you finish. And in the meantime, if you got something else going on, like you're sick, I have one girl saying how she cut herself and she had to get a couple stitches, and so she can't really hold weights or anything. And she said, what do I do? I'm so frustrated. And I'm like, well, you can walk. You can do body weight. You can do some of the Pilates lower workouts. But you also have to pay attention that when you hurt yourself like that, or when you're sick, your body needs the energy to recover. So you don't want to go do crazy hard stuff. You want to allow yourself the chance to recover. And then you can go back as hard as you want with it. So anyways, I hope that helps just give you some insight. Another question I was asked in my my paid group that is wrapping up, somebody was like, this group has been, well, a lot of people have said the group has been amazing, such a positive experience. They love going in there for motivation and support. And would I ever consider a year-long group that people could stay in for Belle Vitale to keep getting more information, more support, more community, because they don't like going on Facebook for the community anymore. So that is something I am considering doing, but I would be doing it with the group that is starting March 17th. That doesn't mean anybody can come over to that group and join, the one that I'm starting on Monday. I'm just saying I might make that one the one that people can join all throughout the year to go through Belle Vitale, learn Belle Vitale, get my motivation, get support. I'm going to have to set some guidelines, because what happens is people wrap up the program and then they start doing other programs, and then it doesn't turn into something other than an autumn group, meaning other workout programs, other nutrition programs, and I don't want that. So, because there's, other trainers, I shouldn't be commenting on their programs. I can give you advice on like, okay, based on what I know about their workout programs, what bracket would you end up in and stuff like that. But in general, I would want to make sure that we're keeping it to some guidelines that are like Belle Vitale, maybe Gut Protocol, my different workout programs. So just keep in mind, I think that is something that I am going to provide. But I need to process that a little bit more. So stay tuned. That group is open. You can join it. And if you join it right now for the next 3 months, it is only Belle Vitale. So please keep that in mind, that for people starting on Monday, they are starting Belle Vitale day 1. So for the next 3 months, that's what's happening in there. Going through the program, start to finish, workouts, nutrition included. And I don't want to confuse people in that group of like, I'm doing Belle Vitale maintenance, but I'm doing this other workout program. What do you think? Because then people will get confused in there. So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to give you all that information on this lovely Saturday morning. And I am going to go rest, drink lots of fluids, eat something healthy, and hope that tomorrow I'm feeling a lot better.